I got a couple of guitars, and I know nothing about guitars. Hello YouTube, my name is Charles. I am a part-time reseller. It's been a while, but today we're going to do a what sold video. So I'm going to show you some of the things that sold actually just within the last 24 hours. It's going to be a good one, so stay tuned. Before we get started, let's talk a little bit about the setup. So I just moved from a storage unit back into the garage. So I do this part-time, and I had to go back into the office. So it worked really well with the storage unit. I would go there every day. I'd have more time. But now that I'm going back in the office, I get to work from home a couple days a week, but it doesn't work so well when I have to go somewhere else to get this stuff to pack, right? So I moved things back into the garage. So unfortunately, I had to take over the garage again, but I've condensed it in such a way because I've had so much stuff. Let me just show you. Hold on one second. All right, so here's what we got going on here. So this is like a 10 or 20 by 20 garage, kind of typical size. So this side, the only thing I have over here is this one shelf with items that need to be listed. And then over here, I have all the listed stuff for inventory. So I have about 750, 800 items listed. And I got it condensed almost into a quadrant of the garage. So everything is on this side of the garage. So pretty happy about that. I think I can condense it even more because a lot of these bins and boxes are not full. Of course, hopefully this stuff will just sell and that will condense it just naturally. All right, the first thing I'm gonna pull is in B2. It's a AEW or WWE wrestling figure. It is John Moxley. I believe that's the name. And this sold for about $22. All right, the next thing that sold is a VHS tape in G3. And it's an anime type VHS tape. It's called Neo Genesis, and I have a couple of them in here. And I remember it is red, or the front is red. I think it's this one here. There it is. And that guy sold, believe it or not, used for $29.80. All right, this van model kit sold. It is in Q1. Just listed this yesterday. Here it is. I wrapped this guy up. So this guy would do really good if it was actually like new sealed. It is not. I don't even know if all the pieces are there. A lot of pieces are there, but that guy sold for $39.80. All right, and then I sold a gun holster in C3. It's a brand called Alessi. And Alessi's a good brand. They don't make them anymore. So this guy sold, and you can see a picture of what it actually looks like. This guy sold for $89.80. Okay, so I had to grab this guy out of the closet, but I just had to show this to you. So this is pretty cool. This is a leather jacket. It's a Pelly Pell jacket. And there is a big Black Panther on the back. Really cool jacket. Great size. It has a little bit of issue, but really overall it's in great condition. So I picked up 3 of these guys from a yard sale, paid next to nothing. This one here was the best one. It sold for $349.80. All right, so this next order included 4 things, all very similar though. The first one was in B6. It's this little Snapperoos model kit. The second thing is in P1. It is also a Snapperoos model kit. And then we're going to find E1, which is over here. I'm just getting used to where these things are at myself. E1. And this is gonna be fun. Oh, it's right there on top. And guess what? Yep, it's another Snapperoos model kit. And the last thing was on B2, or the last thing for that order. And I see it already. And wow, look at that. Another Snapperoos model kit. That order sold those 4 items to the same buyer. It was an international sale. They actually went through the global shipping program for a total of $69.20. And the next thing is an E1, another model, and it is this guy right here, the 32 Ford Vicky, and that guy sold for about $20. All right, we're going to Q1. Haven't got the numbers labeled here yet, but I know it's the first bin. Q1. It's not in Q1. Hold on a second. Okay, I can't read. It's O1, but right above it. And it is another holster. Look at that. And that is a beautiful holster. You can't tell here, but you can see a picture on the thing. And that sold for right around 90 bucks. All right, now we gotta go to E2, which is back over here. E2. And I am looking for, it's a holster as well, but this is a magazine holster. And it's like a Kydex over the belt style holster. And that guy sold for right around $60. All right, just a quick recap on everything that sold. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things sold. Pretty good sale. Let's get this stuff shipped out. All right, everything's shipped and ready to go. So that didn't take too long. Ready to go into IKEA bags. But not necessarily but, I just validated my decision to move stuff back in the garage. Other than $7,200 a month, so as I was shipping this stuff, that stuff right there, something sold. So normally I wouldn't have shipped it today, which means under normal conditions, it wouldn't ship for 2 more days. But because it's here, I can ship it. So let's pull that one last order. Okay, so it was a pair of jeans, and it is up here in this bin. Let me get this down. It's heavy. Give me 1 second. All right, bin is down from up there. Probably not smart to put the most heaviest, probably one of the heavier bins I have at the top. But we'll fix that eventually. So I'm looking for some Affliction jeans. I'm pretty sure these are it. So pretty good sale there. You'll see that for sold, what that sold for on the screen. All right, all gone. And in the IKEA bags, ready to go. And the reason this works so well from working from home, doggies, is because I put this up, Postman picks up my packages. All right, I'm gonna talk about a couple of things that I got in the last couple of weekends. Last 2 weekends. So this last weekend. So the first thing is those down there. All right, so talk a little about what I got here. So I got a couple of guitars, and I know nothing about guitars. And I'm only talking about this because now I think I want to get into guitars, or at least to learn to know about guitars, because I've seen them before. Many times things that are nice, people know what they have and they ask a lot. That doesn't mean there's not money to be made. So the only reason I got these is I know that's not a great brand, but these are like quality guitars. They're super heavy. Made in China is never a good sign, but still very nice quality guitars. So I paid 50 bucks for both of these. This one I think is nicer than this one. Could be wrong. You know, I don't know. I know rarity a lot of times and demand, you know, demand was key with value, but this one just doesn't seem as nice as that one. Still nice. ME 1980 on that one. ME 1959. I didn't see a lot of comps on eBay for these two models. I still need to clean these up. But 50 bucks, I think I can get at least 100 bucks a piece for these. They're in pretty good condition, other than both of them, for some odd reason, the string has came off on the end there. So, gotta learn more about guitars. Just like anything, I mean, the more you buy, the more you learn. And that's what I'm treating this as, a learning opportunity. All right, the other thing I want to share that I bought to sell in this bag here. So this was at a sale where they were, I guess they do storage unit clean outs. But this is a whole bag of like shop vac, most of them shop vac branded accessories. There's a few that are used, particularly the ones on the top here, but a lot of this stuff is brand new. Like just attachments, accessories. And this is
interesting tip. So, you know, you always comp things out at yard sales, and that's how you learn. Well, I actually learned the value of this stuff by necessity. So I needed a tip. So something similar to this, a tip, certain size and diameter for my shop vac in order for it to work like I want it to work, to get into crevices like in cars and things like that. So I know that these things have some value, right? 15, 20, $30 a pop, and I have a whole tub of these. I think I spent around 20 bucks. Definitely gonna be a slow burn, but I figure why not, right? Brand new stuff. And I just remembered, and I kind of see it down here. So 20 bucks for all this. I got some tools on top of it, brand new tools. So I think that my money back is probably in one or two of these new tools. So again, great deal, and that's how you make money with bundling. So that's a good one there. Maybe I'll comp that one and show you what that one looks like. So 20 bucks, you know, I don't know. There could be hundreds of dollars. These things, if these things go for $15, $20 a piece, there's probably 50 pieces in here. You can do the math.
All right, people, closing this video out. Thanks for watching.